Hello, beautiful people.
Hello.
The Dykema fam is back with you.
Yes.
It is Ransom and Michaela here. Excited to be back. And we have some exciting stuff to talk through today.
We have not posted a video in a while, and it is because a lot of life has been happening. As you can see, we're not in our condo. We're in a different place. This is not our permanent location where we're going to be living, but we
bought a house.
We bought a house.
We had loved the condo that we were living in. We loved, the space that we had, and it was perfect for the two of us.
The condo was just such a special place to start our marriage in, and we were there for 2 years, a little over 2 years. And so we have been, prayerfully searching for the perfect place, and we're just really, really happy that we finally have bought our dream home. As you all know, we have been trying to conceive and have a child for about 2 years now. We actually, this past January, were pretty surprised when we found out the cause of why we have been struggling to conceive.
We've been trying for, it was probably like a year and a half at that point, and I don't even really remember what prompted us to decide that we should go in and, seek some, medical help to see if there was anything that was off, just related to our fertility. And we did so. We had Michaela go in first. They did a checkup just related to, her reproductive system, and everything checked out, and she was healthy in all respects. And then I went in, same thing. And it was such a strange thing for me, and probably for both of us, because I think, one, from my standpoint, I thought whenever fertility issues presented themselves, I thought it always had to do with the woman.
Honestly, as a woman going through it, you kind of take on that, I think, responsibility of I'm a mother, I'm supposed to be able to get pregnant and give birth, and automatically you kind of feel like this shame that tries to, grip you.
Yeah. Plus, I've had some close family members or people within close proximity to me where I've seen that they've struggled with fertility, and I've heard of just certain diagnoses related to women and their infertility. So I didn't really have the awareness that for men that it could be such a strong possibility. But anyways, I did have my testing done as well, and we found out that I'm dealing with something that's causing us to stall out in that regard, or that is limiting our ability to have a family. Thank God that there's been resources that we've been able to use, and thank God that there's still a path forward for us to still have biological children. So
yeah,
we're grateful for that, and that's something we've actually been working through.
I think during other waiting seasons in my life, I primarily had my hope and trust in God, and although that is great and essential and probably the most important, through this waiting season, I've just really realized how important it is to have a strong community around you, people of faith, people of wisdom, people who are experienced and maybe have gone through what you've gone through. So that has just been super encouraging to us during this time. And I also would say this, even though the report on my end came back well and healthy, my confidence has never been in my health. I think because we're young, and because I'm young, especially when I would open up or would kind of hear different stories, a lot of people would say, oh, because you're young or because you're healthy, don't worry as much, you're fine, don't be as concerned. But the more confidence or the more I paid attention to my health, actually the more anxious I would get, because I know that that could change, that could be taken away in an instant. But the more that I focused on God and the more that my confidence was in Him, the more at peace I've been. And so I just say that to encourage people of faith, people who are going through a waiting season, going through a storm, and it's been challenging, to really have your confidence built in the Lord, in the Word, in His promises, in hearing messages that are going to lead you down that path. Because although I'm so grateful for the great report, and I'm so grateful for doctors, and I'm so grateful for people that come alongside you and kind of help you realize what is wrong or what is not wrong, those things fall in comparison to God's word and His power and His strength and how He's able to pull you out and pull you through.
I think it has actually, it's refined me. It's been sort of an ebb and flow of emotions and expectation. Absolutely. And wondering, is there an end in sight? Is there hope at the end of the long road? Michaela has been on roller coaster, if you will. It's forced me to have to just be a steady hand and a steady mind, even though for me too, it's something that I wrestle and struggle with. But it really, I think my faith really got shaped in a way where, okay, I'm putting my trust in you, God. I know that you can do this. You've done it for others. We've heard so many stories. We've heard so many testimonies of people who've had miraculous conceptions. And so just really trusting that, we believe it's a promise that He has for us, and standing on that and being an encouragement to my wife, being an encouragement for myself, that, no matter what, we're not giving up. No matter what, we're not saying that this isn't going to happen for us, but it very much is something that we believe and we're confident in that God will provide. But we thank you guys for tuning in, for being a part of our lives and listening to our story. And we are excited to continue to go on this journey. We'll have some hopefully more exciting news soon.
Right here is our little niece. Say hi, Nia. Nia, look.
Yeah, look at the camera.
Look at the camera. Say hi. Yeah, this is our niece, Nia Noelle Taylor.
Such a little cutie.
Such a little cutie. All right, say bye, everybody.